Coach, thanks for joining us after this tough loss to UCO. Let's just start off with your general comments about the weekend and today's game.
Well, today's game, we didn't get the goals that we needed. Unfortunately, whenever we get strong goaltending, as we did with Linus today, we didn't get any goals, and that's been Linus's history. We don't score when he's in there. He gives us an opportunity to win, and we didn't get it. Our goals were spent in last night's game, and unfortunately, we should have solidified that win in the third period last night, and it would have preserved a lot of our special players' legs. We could have went deeper into our lineup, but that's a real good team. We give up a power play goal on a bad penalty by us, and they get a bad break off the stanchion in the glass for their second goal. But first two periods, we didn't sustain the type of zone presence that we want to, and playing catch up against a real strong team like that makes it difficult.
Is that inconsistency in the offense, is that a symptom of having a young team and the learning curve?
Well, I'd like to think so. I think we're at a point now where players should expect to know what they need to do on the ice. The familiarity with their teammates and line mates has pretty much been consistent. It's just when you have to get that puck inside the slot and you've got to pay a price to score goals, it's who's willing to do it. We did that. We did that in Friday's game. We had traffic and regenerate opportunities on rebounds and sustained pressure. We didn't for two periods tonight, and unfortunately, the third period, we couldn't get anything past a real strong goaltender.
And thoughts, you got a tough road opponent coming up next week.
They're all tough. Everybody that we play is tough. That's the way we schedule it. Our next 4 weekends are all tough. Everybody's ahead of us in the computer rankings, and it's a good test. I'm a firm believer that you have to seek out competition. That's the only way that you can measure not only your team, but individually. You need competition in practice and who you're playing. So I try not to get any patsies, and I demand that we play good teams. And no matter who has the polls and who's ranking it, whether it be a computer or whether the coach is, it's still a great game at adversities, and the other team wants to win as bad as we do. So that's what makes this game so special.
And another positive about this week, you had 2 players named to Team USA for the World University Games. Maybe your thoughts on that?
Stephen Branchout and Taylor Wolf are 2 class individuals, tremendous hockey talents. To have an opportunity to represent your country. They're representing Lindenwood, going over to Italy for the World University Games. I think it's fantastic for them. It's well-deserved, and I hope they do really well and have a special experience. But the coaching staff and the players that were selected are tremendous assets and tremendous talents in the hockey world representing our country. So I'm proud that 2 of them come from Lindenwood.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and have safe travels the next few weeks.
Thank you.